starting group. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Then there's Tyus Jones. And it's Christie in at the 2. And for Detroit, down low, it's going to be Harris and Duran. Here's Cunningham. Pass to Duran. Cunningham looking it over. Outside Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Cunningham outside. Three-pointer, no good. Outside jump. Gafford with a screen on Thompson. And the dunk by Gafford.
Not the tallest crazy hops.
Cunningham against Jones. For 3, Robinson. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
It's remarkable.
Last season was tough for the Pistons, Brent, setting an NBA record by losing 28 games in a row.
On the glass, he's fully talented. He's still in his early 20s. They have a lot of young talent better in the second half of the year. So how's that for some positivity?
And so it's Detroit with it. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. A good look from Duran. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham.
As close as he can get to the rim.
Defended by Thompson. Outside Jones. Pass to Washington. Gafford with the ball. Tries again. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Duncan Robinson. These are his first free throws of the game. No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Cunningham. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Outside Jones. Oh, nice finish from the low
Defensive
block.
effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give
Smart
him credit for
basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to Duran. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
And that was special. It's easy to be excited about Duran's future in this league.
It's Jones with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 2. Here's Christie. To the right side. Here's Gafford. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Pounding it early and often, setting a physical tone.
Pass to Harris. Fires for 3. Gafford grabs the miss. 5 so far. Looking sharp. Jones, the pass to Christie. Gafford with the ball. And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. Detroit's his first half. He's checked in for Duran. And Karis LeVert is subbed in for Robinson. And so it's Dallas with it. Here's Jones. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
I love the effort.
The Pistons trailing. Pass to Harris. Back to Cunningham. And here's Harris. Cunningham finds Harris. Clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Outside offensive game.
Pass to Christie. Driving in. And the ball out of play. The Pistons will have it. So it's Detroit now. Now here's Cunningham. The teardrop. And it's blocked by Martin.
Kept his eye on the ball all the time. Martin knew the shot was coming and threw it out of there.
Here's Jenkins. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Again the miss by Cunningham. Here's Marshall. Gafford passes to Williams. Let's go with a 3. That shot off the mark. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Pistons on top. leading by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Dallas with it. They trail by 1. On the court for Dallas here in the second. They've got Chris Middleton. Williams is out there with Caleb Martin. Then there's Najee Marshall. And it's Bagley in at the 5.
On the fast break, LeVert's energy is everything. Hey, he sticks it.
Outside, Williams. Martin a screen. The 3. Williams misses. 3. Detroit. Stolen by Middleton. Pass to Williams. Finished off the break. He's got his first bucket in this one.
I just love how he runs the floor with
that
energy.
Speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Here's Marshall. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll be shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That one misses. Brent, something we've all noticed lately is the small ball era starting to wind down.
He's going NBA anytime soon.
Duren, he's checked in for Detroit. Tobias Harris comes in for Smith. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Here's Jenkins. High post. LeVert outside. Pass to Jenkins. Shot clock at 5. Now Duren. And it's Bagley with a rebound. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Now here's Duren. Holland for 3. And so the ball out of bounds. Duren touching Detroit, making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Gafford, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Washington comes in for Martin. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Outside, Williams. Washington outside. Pass to Williams. Washington outside. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Pistons got only 1 of 4 shots to go in. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Harris. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. With the triple. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Jenkins. Now Duren. He's guarded by Gafford. Jones comes in for Williams. And it's Detroit with the ball. Thompson outside. There's Cunningham with a 3. Cash from Cunningham on the 3 ball.
I like this confident getting into that J.
Pass to Marshall. Now Gafford. Christie passes to Jones. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Finally gets one to go. That makes him one.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Cunningham passes to Duren. Out to Harris. The 17-footer. Jones grabs the board.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Pass to Marshall. A minute 6 left in the first half of this game. To the paint. Here's Christie from the arc. He's off on there.
I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Here's Duren. Mavericks with a rebound. There's 39 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Outside Jones. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And unable to get the goal.
That's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Pass to Harris. It doesn't go for him. Tie game in Detroit. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Phenomenal.
Thompson and Harris are the 3 and the 4. Duncan Robinson is out there with Kate Cunningham. And it's Duren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. They now take the lead. Washington's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Thompson finds Robinson. And here's Harris. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him for this to not take a chance here. Jones feels it out to the wing on the left. Gafford passes to Jones. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Interior D,
Jones,
and they've exploited it.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Harris. There's the 3. Knocks down the triple.
This speaks to how confident Tobias Harris is.
Robinson is as a shooter, but he's added to his game.
A little bit, B.A. It's still going to be shooter first, but Duncan doing a much better job of reading some of the double team and action coming at him to run him off the line. So that
here's Cunningham. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Sinks that one from the post.
To see that kind of activity, he just makes things happen.
2-point game. Defended by Thompson. Christie passes to Washington. Down low. And it's blocked.
Great denial. Cunningham using every inch of that reach.
For the Pistons. Reed comes in for Duren. And it's Smith in for Harris. Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past.
Horribles there, guys. There is simply no excuse to give up a wide-open three-pointer off of the dead ball inbound play.
Robinson with it. He's picked up by Jones. Ooh, assertive from Cunningham.
You got to have poise and you got to have body control, and Cunningham displayed both on that play.
Defended by Thompson. The 3 from Washington. And Reed pulls it down. Pistons 3. Pass to Robinson. To the middle. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Love Duncan just taking the opportunity to create for a teammate.
3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's Christie. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Here's Gafford. The Pistons clear it. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes.
And so it's Dallas with it, following the score by Detroit. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. Martin outside. Middleton with it. 5 on the clock. And And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going on. And as Chris Middleton has gotten older, Brent, he's had to battle a number of injuries.
He's got this aging player, and for Middleton, they seem to just be compounding. The tough thing for, so he gives them confidence. He needs to find it back in his own body. A great player on a great role.
Didn't make them pay for that weak defense.
Middleton passes to Jones. Now here's Bagley. Inside. In close. Marshall misses the baby hook. 20 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Reed. Here's Jenkins. Smith outside. Burton from long range drains the triple. And the Pistons lead by 2.
And able to regain the lead there.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The Pistons on top. They lead by a bucket. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. Number 4. On the court right now for the Mavericks. Williams is out there with Caleb Martin. Then it's Marvin Bagley. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Marshall in at the 3 slot.
No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And it's Middleton, that time on the assist from Williams. Cunningham passes to Harris. And here's Robinson. Cunningham outside. Over Williams. The Mavericks pull it in. Over Cunningham. That one a little long. Detroit has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Count that one, Reed.
And for a younger guy, Cunningham's vision is impressive. The floor.
And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's foul number 2 for him. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Harris outside. Cunningham outside. Just 5 to shoot. Cunningham showing the D, no mercy.
Some force coming from your 6'7", 6'8" point guard. That's tough to stop.
Williams a screen on Robinson. Middleton outside. Soft touch off the glass.
Player, win or lose.
Great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
There's Cunningham with a 3. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Cade Cunningham has playing with tremendous confidence.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error.
Message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. First and foremost, he wants to see more points on the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Launches it. Washington, a good look. It's hauled in by Robinson. Harris outside. Cunningham outside. Pass to Robinson. To the inside. Duran. And the dunk by Duran.
Yeah, almost impossible to stop Duran inside. Wow. Just wow.
Defended by Thompson. And perfection right through the net.
Now,
Out to Harris. That three's off the mark. Maverick. To the paint. Here's Jones. The rebound by Detroit. Cunningham's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Robinson. Cunningham outside. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the lead. Points here in the second half. The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. 3 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Got to give him respect. respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Let go of the
Nice D from Thompson. Cunningham against Jones. Pass to Duran. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth. Goes back up. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Impressive job, team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. That can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
First personal foul.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. We've got 22 seconds left in the final quarter. So we see the Pistons get the win here.